was even more crazy. My first name is April.
My middle name is April. What?
You have to understand each other to be understood.
Let's get you understand each other to be understood.
That's the respect and understanding.
Well, you told me about it. I was like, oh God. What's she gonna say now? She gonna say that I'm going too, and she's like, yeah, me. I was like, oh, that's beautiful.
Yep, been to Jamaica. We've been Mexico.
Now, if I could get there on a boat,
like Puerto Rico, like we did things. Now if I say, yo, we going on a cruise,
I'll go because I don't feel like I'm on a boat until I actually look. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back inside. We chilling. Yeah, the boat, but that plane and it's so weird because my dad was like, well, you can try to kind of survive a plane crash, but the boat is kind of difficult. I'm like, really? Why? You got life jackets? You got a thing?
Yeah,
but it's not a sea creatures.
It's the sea creatures and the waves.
Yeah, I know.
No matter what.
The water gets you, you're dead.
You see? If y'all remember in the other episode, she said, I think I'll die if I don't have sex?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, I'm not having sex, I'm living. You see, like, if I get on the plane, the crash. If I get on the boat, the water. And I'm like, that's just how she is. And I respect that. I mean, I chuckle at her because I'm like, sometimes I'll be like, yeah, we should do this. And she'll be like, I can see her nerves like, yeah, I don't
she just be playing with me. She like, yeah, we should go down. I'm like, okay, yes. And I'm thinking like, how many months?
It's like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do this. I can do that. Yeah, this would be great. Yes, I'm like,
how long did it take? But I was really good. How long did it take me to plan to go to Arizona? That was quick.
That was
right?
quick.
Yeah,
and I was and she went by herself.
No, my dad.
What your dad? Yeah. But I'm saying that was still like
good. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a panic attack on the plane. It was so funny. Not funny at the moment, but it's funny now. Like I had it. So I don't really know how to plan plane flights. So I was like, okay, you got to do the tickets for me with it. So she was like, okay, where do you want to sit? I said, the first plane, I definitely have to have a assigned seat. It cannot be the window. I said, the second time going on the plane, I should be okay. So whatever seat they give me is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, what? So the second flight going back, they were like, okay, you're going to sit here. And I kept saying, I know he's not going to sit me in that middle thing where the thing comes up. I don't know, it's an emergency door or something. I said, I know that man's not going to put me in. He said, yes, ma'am, I got the perfect seat here because we can't put anybody in the back because the toilet is flooded. So we don't want anybody back there. I was like, okay. And he kept moving me close. I said, not there. So I'm breathing. I said, I want to make a scene. I'm breathing, like doing my, exercises. My father's like looking at me like, okay. So he sits down and he goes, Nefer, you okay? I said, he said, no, talk to me, Never. What's that? I said, and he was like, oh, that's just an emergency door. If something happens, just go. I said, who's responsible? He said, well, we will be the ones who are responsible to help people. I said, I can't do it. And then I just started crying. And the stewardess came on. And he was like, a nice stewardess like that. So he was like, girl, why you crying? And my phone was like, excuse me, she cannot take this seat. I'm just telling you right now, she can't take the seat by the door. He was like, oh, honey, all you have to do is tell me. Come on up here. I got a nice seat for you. He moved me all the way to the front. I was like, oh, thank you. But yes, I did good. But I was proud of myself. And then my father had a panic attack because I was having a panic attack. What? So I'm like, and I got myself, I was like, okay. Wiped the tail. I was like, oh, this is great. I can focus now. I'm not by the window. I look at my phone. I said, what's my son? I just had one because you had one. My first panic attack ever. I was like, oh, Dad, it's okay. It's okay.
Then they consoling each other.
Lord have mercy. I could imagine you at that flight. What would you be doing?
I would have known.
I would have known, sir.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, we can't have these seats because she ain't helping nobody. Not even herself. We can't sit here.
Like that.
Man,
what are we supposed to do? I don't know.
Save yourselves!
So they're like, ma'am, jump right now. No, I think I'm good on this chair. I'm just Oh, I don't know how you people do it every day flying. Some people fly for business every day.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But then yet I'm on 95 with a bunch of crazy folks every day.
Every day.
Yeah, that's terrible.
They drive crazy.
That's a dangerous way to travel, people's car.
I guess.
But I got used to it.
Yeah, that took you a while. But you did it, though.
I did it.
Yeah, see? Just knowing your friends. Just knowing your friend level. That's what it is. Knowing your friend level, okay? Know what level you can take them to. I know I can't take her here.
And I know I can't ask her to go no. Oh, it was so cute when we were young. I was like, yeah, because I'm into dance. I was like, yeah, you got to take this dance class with me. So she was like, all right, I'll try. It was ballet. Girl, she was like, "This is way too boring for me. I
This
can't
too
do this.
slow.
This
This too
slow.
boring.
The music putting me to sleep."
Yeah, like
So
no.
I know she not gonna be doing that.
No, we doing something fast, noise, tap dance.
Yeah.
I did all that, but not no ballet. She tried to get me into that so bad.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get little pink pretty shoes. I don't want them shits.
I'm like, look, you can stand on your toes.
I was like, I can stand on my toes. What? Just without shoes? Like that was just me.
Oh my god! But what can I ask you to do? Like you travel like that? I wonder. Nothing.
You know, I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, that's true. I'm the scaredy one.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, see, we're the same, but we different.
Yeah,
we different.
What else you got me on that bulletin?
Okay, let's see. Not too much.
Oh, that was it. That was good. I don't know what time it is though. What else I gotta say about friendship? What else to say? Yeah,
we've been through relationships.
Well, not us.
Not male. Like,
that's crazy. We got. I had married first. You got married a year later.
Yep.
Yeah, but you separated before me.
Yeah.
But still, and all, we went through it. You know, pretty much around the same time. Yeah.
She found her love in high school. Her ex-husband. At that time, we call it what it was. And then I found mine in college.
College, yes. She's tough. Yeah, she don't take no stuff.
Yeah.
I remember that day when you said you liked the boy in college. I said, "Oh
yeah." Now we're done. That was nice lift.
Oh my God.
But yeah,
respectfully, yes,
we've been through our relationship. We've been through.
We've been through mama drama, parent drama.
Yeah. Oh God.
Tough.
Yo, let me tell y'all. I'll talk about the little moment with when you came to get me and I had the army bag.
Yes. Did you come to my dad's house, right? Yes. Oh my God. Would you have a fight with not your mom, but
not my mom.
No. Fight with your stepdad.
So that's a whole different situation, but this is right. But this is like the different
when you know your friend.
When you know your friend.
Yeah, I knew that she was about to catch a case.
Yeah.
So I had to step into get it together, Neff. You got to be strong and fearless.
Yeah.
And get April out of this situation and be like, oh, calm. Because if I acted like my normal self, what we gonna do? It would have been a hot mess. Yeah. She'd have been in handcuffs, going to juvie.
Yep. I'd
have been all the way mad. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I had to step up in that moment and be like, no, listen, we out of here. We out.
She came how did you even get there?
I think I walked.
You walked?
Yeah, it was a lot of blocks.
She was at the door and I had my, I don't know, y'all know the army duffel bag, like the old school ones that they stand up, it's as tall as you.
Yeah, those.
And I was stuffing it.
Looked like a laundry bag.
Yes.
Laundry bag, yeah.
Mind you, I was never in the service.
Where this bag came from? My dad?
I think it was your dad.
Yeah, because my dad was in the service.
And
he had a lot of army gear.
Yeah, he gave it. I was like, oh, this bag. I love the bag. And I stuffed all my clothes in there. But mind you, was I home from college?
See, that's so crazy because when you remember the story at the timeline, I swore we were still in high school, but you were already gone. I was still in high school.
Yeah, I was in college.
Yes. Oh, and I know we're the same age, but she's a year ahead of me when it comes to the school system. So yeah, she graduated a year before me.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
So you was home, and I was home for
visiting.
Visiting for college, and something like
transpired because when you go away from home, when you go away to college, you start to find yourself.
Yeah.
You start to become more independent. You start to know what it feels like to be an adult in this adult world. you avoid, and then you start to see stuff in a different light. Like, wait a minute, pump the brakes. This is not right.
This not
and
right.
I don't have to deal with this anymore because now I'm not just a child that has to be quiet and sit through all the bullshit. I'm a young adult growing into myself where I have a voice, and now I can speak upon what's not right for me and for my surrounding. So that's where she was. I was still in the stage of, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with my life. So we just gonna get through the senior year and see what happens. Living vicariously through her because she was already in college.
Yeah.
But then when I heard the way she sounded, I said, "Oh, bitch, about to catch a case."
Yeah.
So I had to do round down the block to get her.
Yes.
And that's what was going on because you took it before.
Yeah.
But now that she was away from school, from home, and came back, it was like, wait a minute,
hell no.
No, we're not doing this.
I'm done.
And so she spoke up. Stepfather didn't like the speaking up. And then he had something to say, and why he did that, I don't know. Yeah, that's basically what happened in a nutshell.
Yeah.
And then you came on down to my daddy's house, and he was like, "Well, come on in."
I had a duffel bag.
Yes.
Walking down the street.
Mm-hmm.
Who I look like? I always say I felt like what is his name? David Banner, the dude that turned into the Incredible Hulk.
Oh yeah.
And
I think that's his name.
Yeah, in the beginning.
Yeah, that's exactly how you look. Yes,
that's how
Lord.
I felt that day.
Because he was a scientist or something. He always had that thing, and then he go, "Rrr." Yeah, was he a scientist?
No, I can't remember.
A photographer.
He just lived. He was like a nomad, wasn't he?
No, we gonna get it right. Y'all gonna be like, no, y'all wrong.
But I just remember watching that show as a child, The Incredible Hulk, and he had a bag and he used to walk a real big duffel bag, and he used to walk the street. And when he got angry, he turned into the Incredible Hulk. And that moment, I was in the Incredible Hulk stage, and when she came, I became the man that he turned back to.
Yes.
So
and a parent and somehow fit all his clothes again. I'm just saying.
Yes, and they want to rip.
I'm not Hulk anymore, but I'm back in the same clothes. Yes.
So just knowing your friends' level, their voice on the phone, yo.
And when your friend knows that you know them like that, it also brings that form of loyalty and trust. Like, I can trust you. I feel safe around you because I don't have to say, safe. This is a moment I need you. You already know. Yes.
Already know.
So if you have that person in your life where that happens and you don't in your mind like say to other people like that's my best friend, know that that's your person.
Yeah.
If they can know where you are without you saying it, that's your person.
Yeah.
And then you should call them up and be like, "You my person. I love you. Yes, thank you."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I was gonna say something about something or something, but I guess that's another topic. About being, growing, like, from when you move away from home, when you come into that space of seeing the world differently.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a different topic.
Yeah.
For another episode.
We definitely saw things.
Mm-hmm.
We saw some things. We saw some things, and the level of maturity that we actually see now as adults.
I know.
As adults.
At 40 something. You damn near 50.
Damn near 50.
Mm-hmm.
We like
it's almost like learning each other all over again too.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. Because we're new people. We're new people.
Yes.
We're evolving like crazy. Like crazy.
People said this though. People said when you turn 40, you'll see things differently. Something will snaps. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, but something
yes, definitely. It really started happening kind of like 35, 36.
Not for me.
I started feeling a little bit different. I think it was because the environment that I was in, my situation. I started to.
Well, I guess you're right. Mm-hmm. You're right. And that because around that time was the time that we was like moving away from our situation.
Yeah.
And feeling and seeing.
I felt some butterfly emerging from the cocoon.
Yeah.
I have a butterfly tattoo. I just love butterflies because they just transform into this beautiful creature. I love it. The whole transformation, what they go through.
Yeah, I think cocoons are disgustingly ugly.
They are very ugly. But when they pop open.
No, not pop.
When they open. So beautiful. It is
Yeah.
funny how you like funny and squirmy about like bugs and stuff, and I'm not really. And you had girls that are like,
Yeah.
you know, and I had boys that are into that buggy stuff. That's so funny too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that 40 thing started like kind of happening 35. But when 40 hit, it's
Yeah.
almost like when you've been masturbating for a long time, and then that one time you hit that different spot, and you're like, wait, what? Or you use a different toy,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, that's what that do?
Yeah.
That's what that do. That 40 opened up and you be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that 40 hit different. Hit different.
Yes.
And it hit different if you in the stage of a healing process.
Yes.
If you're in the stage of an open healing process,
it's very an exciting time of life.
And the fact that we were going through it
at
a little bit at the same time. Yeah.
Was great.
Because it was hitting me first and then yours followed through.
Yeah.
You was like, girl, what? I said, girl, something happening.
Yes.
I said, something is happening. I don't know what's happening, but it's happening. I'm taking it all in. Because I was taking it
and I was just
in.
sitting there looking like, okay, maybe I'll get there. Okay,
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then when I got there, I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. This is it. I don't know. It feels like you start to float on air or some shit.
Yeah, but I felt mine was a fall.
Oh, you have to fall to get up.
I had to fall, and then I felt like a weight. Like, you know how when you have that hangover and you sleep a very long time and then you wake up, you kind of foggy, but then you drink, you eat something, you're like, oh, that's how I felt. That's how mine felt.
I felt like I started to float.
I wish I'd have came into it like that.
But I think because an incident happened, a couple of incidents happened. A relationship happened that
at 40, or is it after 40?
This is a little bit after 40 when things, because at 40 you start to realize some things.
Yes.
But I was realizing some things, but I wasn't doing the healing process.
That is true. Yeah.
So I was realizing some things. I was being lifted, but it was like, listen, you want to go higher? Then you're going to have to take these other steps. You're going to have to do this homework. You got to do this homework. So in the mix of doing that homework, which is a change that you saw in me too, which is another switch that you saw. And you see switches in your friend and all because, and then this is for any form of a relationship too.
Your husband,
significant other, your girlfriend,
children,
whatever,
parents,
your children. Yep. Everybody goes through a switch.
Every stage of their life, yeah.
Every stage, you go through
20s,
stages.
the 30s, the 40s.
And you're not going to be the same.
I hope not.
You're not going to be the same. Now, if you expected me to be the same that I was when we were 20 in high school, there's no way we would still be friends. Because you're on a growing path and you're looking at bigger and opportunities and but I'm sitting there still trying to pop, lock, and drop it.
Yeah, we aren't way too different.
We wouldn't be on the same.
What are we going to talk about? What are we going to do together?
Right. I'm still talking about stuff we did in high school, and you talking about
1996.
Right. Yeah, and we in 2024. How's that growth even happening?
Right. Exactly.
So I just feel like with us,
and that's another red flag, though. If you find yourself in a relationship, whether it's a parent relationship, a spouse or a friend, and they want to keep you stagnant, keep you at where they met you, but they growing, but you right there, then what does that say really about how they feel, how they value you? Because if they want you to stay there and they're always progressing, that means that they want you to always lean on them. So is that healthy? No, not at all.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta want to see your
but we had a coming out was our 40th birthday when we did that cruise. That was
yes,
because I think I fell like at 38.
Yeah,
I think I fell at 38 and I was still like kind of sleeping it off. 39, but when we went on our cruise, I was like, wait, I can do this. I can see the light.
Yeah,
I can change my situation.
Yeah, you can be happy.
I can be happy. This is what it feels like.
To be free. Because on that cruise we felt free.
Yeah.
We had a freeing moment.
We did.
That
what happens on the island stays on the island.
That was a freeing moment.
That was so much fun. Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God. So much happened in that moment.
7 days on a cruise. A lot happened. A lot we figured out.
I signed papers to purchase a house.
You did.
Oh, while we on the beach. Remember when we was on the beach? And I was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, the lady said emailed me.
Yes.
I got the house.
Yes.
That was at 40. Wow. That's a long time ago now.
That's a long time ago. Right. How you discovered some things about yourself.
That wearing panties. Wearing panties is freedom, ladies. What?
No. Wearing no panties. She's getting into it.
Oh yeah, I meant wearing no panties. Wearing no panties is like unbelievable. I thought I had to wear panties all the time to keep, because I'm a very moist individual. Well, my vajayjay is, right? So this is not TMI. But anyway.
It's not. Nothing's TMI these days.
No, nothing's TMI. Right. So if my mother was here, she'd be like, that's TMI. You gonna tell me all your business? How you leakage? Mom, everybody with a vajayjay leakage.
Not everybody.
Well,
but for those that
do you understand.
You understand.
So I thought that I'm just a very, moist person, so I have to wear panties with the panty liner. But come to find out, that is part of the reason why I was so moist, because she was trying to breathe a little bit. She needs some air. So on this cruise, we had another female friend. Your homegirl came, and she doesn't wear panties. So I was like, girl, well, what happens with the leakage? She was like, what leakage? I don't have no leakage. I said, you don't? She said, try it. I said, oh, okay, why not? I took the panties off. Oh my gosh.
It just feels different.
And
then and to be honest, the environment that we were in, we were allowed to be that free. In that moment, we in that 7 days, we needed that
space to be
like
to experience stuff,
and like, oh my gosh,
yes.
So
would I've tried it at home?
No,
maybe not.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah. But being there, you're on a boat. There's no place to go. You know where your room is.
And not that you walking around just nothing. You bed.
No, we had clothes.
We had clothes on, but it just.
But then it was in summertime, so you could wear summer dresses,
right?
So of course, with summer dresses, you don't really need to wear panties or yoga pants, whatever. But it was just, I had no leakage whatsoever. It was beautiful.
Yeah,
I discovered that wearing no panties
can help you breathe.
Help you
breathe. Okay.
Not have her all over the place.
Yeah, she's down there sweating.
She's trying to tell me something.
She's like, I'm hot.
Open up, please. Let me breathe.
Let me breathe.
Because if you think about it, you wear panties all the time.
All the time.
Some people even sleep with panties on. So when did she get in that moment? Except in the shower.
So this is the example that I use is, if you are laying down sleeping for 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, however long you sleep, but your mouth is closed that long, when you wake up, your breath don't smell the same way it did when you laid down 8 hours prior. So the same for the vagina. Okay? If she is closed and covered
and then
for all day, all 24 hours a day, it's okay to lay down in your bed with no panties on and just let her breathe. Just let her breathe. It might feel uncomfortable to at first to some people. Right. It will to some people.
Yeah, I know people that get fully dressed to go to bed. Like they are dressed. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Your body gets no time
to
not have clothes on.
You
were born naked.
All day long. All day long. Allow your body to breathe.
I can't even come into the house without taking my clothes. When I come in the house, I know I'm going to be in the house for the rest of the night. I have to take my clothes off, especially my street clothes. I put on house clothes.
No. What's the first thing you used to take off all the time?
My bra. It would just, my ex would get so annoyed because I would just, it would come out the sleeve. He was like, what the heck is that? Some acrobat magic shit? And then I would just lay it wherever. I would just be like, just put it right there on the
knob,
kitchen knob, on the sofa. Just,
but
it'd be free. But then when he became into law and he had that big old belt, then he knew what I meant. Like he just wanted to take off his belt as soon as he walked in. Yeah, dude, because his head, Yeah, but yeah, try
Yeah.
sleeping nude. Like, okay, so if you're uncomfortable sleeping nude, get like a nightgown that's very open and airy,
Yeah.
whatever, and then
And don't
have no
wear anything
panties, and then eventually
and
you'll
no
start to
bra, just
graduate.
allowed to
Yeah,
because even underneath that bra, which
look who talking.
I know. Listen, I used to sleep with a bra in the panty all the time. And
This
then
one
she
will
would know,
go
but then she'd be like, "Why you don't sleep with no clothes?" Because the shit is annoying. But then it got to a point where I was like free bird all day.
but
Even
before
in my
this,
house, I'm just free.
before this,
And I
she
know
would literally go
with the
to
fact
bed
that
with some cute lingerie. Like,
no,
what?
it was not no damn cute lingerie. A
They
tank
matched.
top.
No, your bra and your panties match.
Oh yeah, and
Like Victoria style matching. Like,
right.
what?
Well, who was it for?
You,
myself.
yes. But that's the bra though. I'll be like, well, how did she do that?
Yeah.
She said, I don't like my breasts all
I
over
didn't
the
like.
place.
Yeah, at that time, my boobs that's the piercing, the extra.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, I didn't like it being rubbed
Free.
unless it needed to be rubbed. So they couldn't rub. They were real sensitive, so I didn't like
Oh
it. So
my
they
God.
needed to be covered. But now, they some old titties.
Now she free.
Now they free. They ain't got no feelings.
Oh my God.
They ain't got
When
no
I
damn
go to her
feelings.
house, I sleep in the bed with her, and I just be like, okay, she gonna be naked. Okay.
Yep. And you ask any of my friends, they come into my house, I'm still in my bed. But that's naked. Yep. I'm like, y'all comfortable? Y'all good? All right, good.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm going to sleep.
Oh my God. Wait, when they visit, do they sleep in bed too?
Yes. Yep.
It's too funny.
Yep.
Oh my God. Y'all good? Around. I'm going to sleep naked.
Yep.
No, I wear pajamas.
Yeah.
I have slept naked a few times though.
I don't know any of my friends that sleep naked.
Yeah, I do sleep naked once in a blue, but sometimes I don't know. I gotta get my cozy, my comfy socks. I gotta have my You don't know how I do with the long pajama pants. Well, I love those. Yes, and then t-shirt. Sometimes even something like this. Just I love to be nice and cozy.
Yeah.
With 2 blankets. Yeah, because I'm always cold.
Well,
but no panties.
I can take the cold, so. See
this
how we
one here
we know each other. Like
no,
she stay covered.
her
I'm
feet,
like,
her toes would be about to fall off from frost, and she'd be like, "No, I'm good." I'm like, "But April, your toes are screaming. They're cold. They all right.
They all right.
She don't like her feet covered. Like what?
No,
Her walk barefoot.
I want to be free.
Mm-mm.
I told you I took this whole freeing experience.
Yeah,
mindset different. It's just like, just let
at her toes' expense.
At my toes' expense.
They gonna fall off from being cold because you want to be free.
Well,
oh shoot.
What else we gotta say about our friendship? Just bottom line is us knowing each other's moods, understanding and respecting each other's mood. Friend, you gonna forget? Because I'm not.
No.
Okay. Friend that I have, both of us, we like go through stuff, but we have these sayings, or we do certain things, or what the hell am I trying to say? I just got drunk without a drink.
Are you hungry?
I think I am getting hungry.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So what I'm saying is, I have one of my college friends. We talk like every day. Well, recently, no, because our jobs are hitting us in a different format. So we can't talk like every day. But when we talk, if we're going through something, we will just shoot, just blow a smoke signal. We just like, I'm good. I'm just going through a moment. Give me a couple of days. Like we had to talk about that because we worry about each other. So as of being grown people,
right,
and not answering each other calls,
that's scary.
And it's scary. Like it hits differently. It's like
when you're younger,
you don't really think about that stuff.
Or people going through real stuff.
But now that we older, it's like, all right, just send me a smoke signal that you're good. Yeah, that's it. Because we're old enough and we know what it feels like to not hear from each other.
So don't get mad at your friend for having
a moment.
Yeah. And that goes for long moments. Like say your friend gets into a relationship
Mm-hmm.
and starts dating.
Mm-hmm.
That time is the time to be one with that person that they're dating.
Yes.
They're not going to be able to keep the same schedule or routine they had with you before they were dating. So you can't get all uptight and be like, I mean, you can, but you can express yourself in a way was like, it doesn't mean that
they no longer
love,
your friend.
right? And the love is taken away. It's just that at that moment in time, they're dealing with another relationship. They have to learn about that relationship, you know, and it might take time from.
Yeah.
And then know each friend is not the same. Like my friend from college, she's a type that, you know, you and I might not talk every day.
Yeah.
And we know we good.
And we good.
But I know with her, she likes to
hear the voice,
right.
know that.
So I had to understand that. Like at first I used to get annoyed, like, well, what's the problem? Like, and I'm in my head, I'm thinking, I don't even talk to April every day and she don't get annoyed. Yeah. But I have to remember everybody's not the same. And everybody ain't April. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you have to know your friends. Everybody's different.
Yep.
And just have that level of respect. Yeah, definitely.
Move accordingly.
Know your clientele.
Know your clientele. Know your audience.
For real.
Know your audience. We're going to end it at that, okay? Mm-hmm. Know your audience. And
reach out to your friends.
Reach out to your friends.
Let the person that you think is in your corner, let them know that because they might not know.
They might not know. Communication is key.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Communication is key.
Yep.
So.
And what was I going to say?
Oh, shit. Did you forget?
No. That was what I was going to say, but I was going to say something else just now. I was going to say, and kudos to all those star sisters and star brothers.
Yeah.
That have been friends for years and years.
Yeah. Let us know how long y'all been, y'all been friends with y'all. A group of friends or just an individual?
Oh, yeah. Some people had that. That group of friends.
They have a group of friends that have been together since they were years. Mm-hmm. My ex-husband, him and his crew.
And that's tight.
They so tight. Mm-hmm. They've been together since they were like in elementary school. To this day, they all still tight.
Yes, that's so dope.
So a lot of people don't have that. But if you do, how long have y'all been tight? How long have y'all been friends?
Because to be honest, sometimes your friends is better than your family. Because those are the people that you choose to be in your life. Family members you don't choose. You're just born into a family.
Yep.
So you get what you get when you're family. But friends you choose.
You choose.
So they're usually closer and tighter than your own family.
Yes. So
cherish that.
Take it to the heart. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. Well, on that note.
Mama JJ ain't saying nothing today.
Well, Mama JJ saying she hungrier than a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
And?
That's funny. She didn't really talk today. She didn't tell me nothing. Wow.
She's asleep.
Yeah.
That's where she need to be napping.
She dormant.
Mom said, feed me, baby, feed me.
It always happens when I get out of my menstrual. I have a moment where she's menstrual, and then if I don't get anything, then she just goes to sleep. Like, I guess we're not getting anything.
Yeah.
See? It's been a week now since on my menstrual. When I first got my menstrual, it was like, what's up? We out here in these streets. Let's go. And now she said, oh, I ain't getting none. Okay, good night. So she been quiet for a week. We gonna wake that girl up though.
Well, there you got it. All right. 2 divorced moms.
If our pussies could talk.
All right. Peace, y'all.